Alright everybody, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you. This is DemonFox coming at you with a Talks with Fox. So guys, as quite a few of you are already aware of, this will be my final video for almost 2 weeks. In about 6 hours time, I am boarding an airplane and I am flying to Gothenburg, Sweden for one of my best friend's wedding. And we've had this plan now for almost about, 6 months or so. Which means that you will not see me in-game for at least 2 weeks. So guys, there's a lot that's after happening in the game, especially with the troop enhancements, combining mods. There's been a lot that's after happening, you know, to make the attacks really high. Again, almost similar to the glitch. The other day they released VIP 170, and the same fucking glitch that happened with the troop enhancements happened with VIP. You went up to like 1.7 or 1.6 trillion attack. That's crazy. But I will say that Machine Zone did really good and Epic War did really good on catching it really early this time. But still, like, once players realize there's a huge glitch, they rush the spend and they just rush the upgrade and try to zero absolutely everything in sight. And I don't blame them. I would too if I had the capital, but I do not. Alright guys, so but the point I'm saying is they released more updates after that tremendous and fucking heretics of a fucking upgrade the other night. And there's nothing we could have done about it. They release more, and not even fixing stuff. Even today, when you're trying to combine the mods, it kicked you out of the game. Which means they're releasing software releases without even actually testing to see if the software works. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do when I get back from Europe, guys. I might continue covering Mobile Strike for a little bit longer. I might cover Invasion Empire. I might cover a different range of mobile games when I come back, especially World of Tank Blitz. Now that I got my different stuff set up here and I can actually do it. Unfortunately, guys, as I'm looking at my computer laptop, I got bumped in the subway and my bag hit the side of the subway toll machine. And when I open up my laptop, oh fuck! Unfortunately, I got the lines of death on my laptop, which sucks. It sucks a lot. Can't see anything. Another couple of $100 I got to spend now to get something repaired. It was a total accident. It was an older lady that kind of bumped me, which it happens. And you know, as I went to turn around, I got bumped by the crowd, and then the laptop just hit the weird edge really funny, and now it's more fucking shit I gotta get fixed. But anyway. Guys, like I said, the Mobile Strike coverage will continue, but I'm gonna reduce it a little bit. 2 weeks with no purchasing. I think I'm gonna be able to come back really easy when it's all said and done. You've been hearing about these pack strikes recently, guys, and I can only laugh honestly about it because everyone was so pissed after these upgrades. And then, you know, some of the top people got behind the no purchase thing, and I figured, alright, this actually might be a change here. But the last minute, everyone just decided to say, fuck sticking to it. Let's just do it after the GCP. We're gonna boycott your ass after the GCP. What a way to show you're fucking weak. Like, what a way. I mean, that's just terrible. You know, and I'm just speaking from my own point of view. You know, I get people want to spend money and change the color of their base. It's all good for a chance of being like the Supreme Commander. I think it's overrated, personally. I don't think the boosts or anything else justifies the amount of expenditure that's put out, you know, as a function of the game. I think it's decent. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it should be as big as it is. But I mean, if people are planning on going on a strike, you know, that's like saying you'll do it after GCP is almost like fucking saying to Walmart that you're gonna boycott them after Black Friday or after Christmas. Like, we're gonna boycott you after fucking Christmas, after their #1 sales month. They're not gonna give a fuck. They're gonna be getting rid of surplus after Black Friday and after Christmas Eve. They're not gonna be giving a shit. They're gonna float. They made 4 months, 6 months profit in about 2 weeks, right? They're not worried about that. I mean, if you're ever gonna do a demonstration or a pack, or especially like if you're planning on reducing packs or not buying, doing it before the GCP is what you want to do, not after. Because now they know they just need to release a little shiny gem in the $20 pack, and you'll cave and you'll purchase it, right? But here's what I'll say, guys. We're all pretty disappointed overall with the direction that the game's been going. So here's what I recommend. The pack purchases and all that stuff, I can't dictate what someone else does. Do what you feel is right. But what I will say is this. If you want to make an impact on the game, go to your app store, right? Whether it's Google Play, Amazon, or whether it's the Apple App Store, and go to the game, give it a rating, and put your complaints there. I think that's the fastest and easiest way to get the ball moving with some of these broken upgrade features, broken software, releasing stuff without testing it. That's bullshit. If you really want to make an impact, go to their page on the App Store, give them a rating based on how you feel in the game, and put your complaints there. Because it's immediate, it's open, and it's public, and it's a good way for you to voice your opinion on a public space, especially for a new player that might see it and they're about to download the game. And I know a lot of people look at ratings when they download games. I do. I pay a lot of attention to ratings before I download something. Around 3 or 4, yeah, okay, I'll be cautious. 5 or close to 5, it's easy for me. But once it's around like 2, 2.5, 1, I ain't even touching it. Or especially with long, lengthy reviews, because it's a legitimate reason why people would be angered. But at the same time, it works in the opposite too, right? When the ratings are good. So, you know what I mean? I've just been having a hard time supporting. I've been having a hard time supporting the game recently, primarily because they've been releasing a lot of broken stuff, and instead of offering a fix, they've just been offering more releases. Instead of addressing our concerns, they're creating new ones. Instead of investing and helping their gaming community, which is one of the strongest communities arguably in the mobile gaming space, they just choose to ignore it over and over again. And this trip into Europe, I think, is going to be a good break from all this stuff. It's going to be a good break from Korea. It's going to be a good break from the game, YouTube. Like, I'm really looking forward to this. My friend's weddings is happening. It's going to be really fun. So, guys, just a really quick thing here now. I'll basically be in Gothenburg, Sweden for 3 days. I leave in 6 hours. Then we're going to be going to Munich for 2 days. So we got 2 days in Munich, Germany. Then we're going down to Salzburg in Austria for the Sound and Music bike tour. And we're going to spend a day in Austria. And then we're going to finish out the trip with 3 days in the Netherlands. So probably we'll do Amsterdam and one other city. Not really too sure yet, but one of them. So it's all good, guys. I'm really excited to go, and girlfriend's really excited to go. And if you guys want to, I never thought about doing this, but if you guys want to, see some highlights from the trip, I'll put my Periscope and I'll put my Snapchat in the description, so you can follow me on Snapchat and Periscope, and I'll I'll do a couple of updates on each country. I'll be taking lots of pictures. I'll probably even upload some videos to YouTube when I come back, but I'm not really quite too sure yet, but we'll see. Alright, guys, so as you well know, I'm going to be adding different things to the channel soon. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick update before I get on the airplane, that's all. Just let you know, guys know that I'm a little bit frustrated with the game, and I think this 10 to 12 days is going to be really good to step back from it. When I come back, I'm going to be 100% focused on funding school and getting ready for that. And that's basically it, guys. I don't really have too much more here with Talks with Fox, but this is my second one. Next time I'll tune in, I'll probably be live on a Periscope, or I'll send some stuff on Snapchat. I'll put all that stuff in the description below, so don't worry about that. And that's about it, guys. No content in this particular video here, but hope all is going well wherever you're in the world, and I'll see you guys in 10 days. So cheers to all of you. Good luck at the GCP, and be on the lookout when I return. Peace, guys, and cheers.